to this Pretty Gritty tutorial. So today we are going to show you how I am going to pack my bike for our first ever bike packing trip that we are going on this weekend. So the bike packing trip is kind of a beginner's baby style bike packing trip, in as much as we're not camping, are we?
No.
So we haven't thrown ourselves in at the deep end and gone really hardcore. We might progress to that, but for now we are just going to carry our kit, stay overnight in one place, and then cycle back to where we started from the next day. So this video is in no way sponsored by Restrap, but my bags are Restrap bags. So I'm going to show you how I intend to pack for this trip, and then we'll do a follow-up video where I sort of say whether or not I did pack them in the right way, and also review the bags and let you know how well they worked for me. So today they look all brand spanking new and clean and shiny, but we're not sure they're going to still look like that.
I don't think they will look like that. Let's see. Yeah.
No dirt.
No dirt.
No dirt. No. So, starting off with the handlebar bag, that comes with a dry sack that you can open from either end. So if you've got stuff that you know you've packed on the left, you could undo it at that side, and if you've got stuff you packed on the right, you could undo it at that side. But
that is a good idea.
Clever, it is.
Simple idea.
So I'm going to keep the stuff up front, like extra layers of clothing that I might need during the ride, and things that I might need to access, like tools for the bike, puncture repair stuff, that kind of thing, is all going to go up front. So from my years spent working as cabin crew, I am quite a picking maestro. So the best thing I can tell you to do with clothes is roll them. They take up the least amount of room if you, I'm not doing this very neatly, but basically if you roll them into a sausage, it takes up less room than folding.
Right. See, I'm watching this because I haven't had a go at filling mine yet. Mine's just arrived.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all the interesting stuff.
Yes.
So rolling, put them in the right order.
Right order, know where the things are, so that if we do have to get stuff out, you're not having to empty the whole shebang looking for it. So stuff in here, like I say, stuff that I'm going to need access to on the ride. That is a spare dry bag, just in case any kit gets wet, so that we can keep it separate to the dry.
Oh, I like it.
Do you?
Things are going to get wet. I think I better get a separate wrap.
I was going to say, looking at the forecast, I think we might be in for a little bit of rain, which is a shame. Right, so that's all in there, and then you just roll it up, try and squeeze the air out of it, and then it just clips together again. So I'm not too worried about which end is which, but I suppose if you had loads of stuff, you could actually fill that to probably twice the length that I have, because there's plenty of room for it on the front here. So then it just goes in there, and then you clip those together. You can obviously make them longer if you need to, but because I haven't overfilled them, I don't need them any longer. I haven't really got that central, but obviously I would do that. And then in the little top bag, which clips on, that's magnetic, so that just comes off separate like that. I've tucked the straps out of the way from fastening it on. They can just go underneath so that they're not billowing about in the wind. So that's just clips back on dead easy. And in there I'm going to put things like snacks,
handy things.
Yeah, this is my new fancy thing for videoing. The girls are going to love that because I can't speak, but that's for the GoPro.
Yeah, do a bit more filming, Emma.
And my electronics and bits and pieces are going to go in. Car keys, yeah, all these stuff that we want to keep safe goes in there. Then this rear, the saddle bag, again comes with a dry sack. What I found when I've just had one little practice was that it's actually better to put it in, push it right down to the bottom, and then start to pack it, because when I packed it out of the holder, it kind of was the wrong shape. Yeah. So if you push it in first, I'm going to put my flip-flops in there. And then again, I'm going to roll. So for the pub, for overnight, we've just got some real lightweight clothing, just a base layer and some leggings, some bikini bottoms in case we go wild dipping, ever the optimist. It's not going to be bad weather. Sports bra for the next day. We're hoping just to be able to dry our kit, aren't we?
Yeah,
So
radiators or hang them out somewhere.
yeah, so I'm not planning on taking extra cycling kit. I'm just going to take another sports bra, and I'm going to try and dry my jersey, my bib shorts, and if I've got leggings or something on underneath, just have clean socks and that kind of thing. So all of those clothes that we won't need access to on the ride have gone in there, along with the faithful sandwich bag. Always put your toiletries in a sandwich, like you're going on a plane.
Yeah. You can see what's inside when you need it.
Yeah, and cables for charging the GoPro, the Garmin, and the plug. Don't forget those. Yeah. So I've got the Garmin on there, and the routes will be loaded up on Komoot, but I will be taking maps just to have them as backup in case things go horribly wrong.
So you can potentially add your hoodie in.
Yeah, I reckon that you could probably, because this strap you just make as long as you like to go over it like that, so you could actually fill this dry sack, probably double again.
Yeah.
It's got bags of room in it. It's obviously just the weight that you have to think about, isn't it? And that again is magnetic, so that just clicks in place, and then you just want to tuck that strap out of the way so that it's not going to dangle into your wheel, and that is it.
Excellent.
Looks good, doesn't it? Ready to go.
It does.
Yeah.
A few tips there for my packing.
Yeah.
You seem to have a lot less in than I was considering putting in, so yeah.
Well, it's only one night away, isn't
Yeah.
it? We're away for 2 nights, but we're going back to where we started for the second night, so we won't need to take the stuff with us for that. And our friend that has bike packed before keeps saying, don't take everything but the kitchen sink, just keep it really simple.
Just the sweetie bag, that just needs to be filled.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't filled that. The 2 bars is clearly not what I eat normally on there'll be sandwiches and all sorts in there. Right, that's it. Okay, so we'll let you know how we get on, and we'll review the bags and how they performed for us after the trip. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.